Another week of Maximum Outdoors TV and another week hunting whitetails here in the great state of Iowa. This time it's my buddy Nathan Lee. He is a hard-working bugger and he gets whitetail properties under his belt. He grooms them in and he gets in front of big deer. Check out Nathan Lee's 2017 whitetail season. It's coming at you right now in this week's episode of Maximum Outdoors TV.
We're back again, continuing from last year. Nathan and Jamie, we're in Iowa, chasing our dream, chasing our passion. We picked up some great farms this year, and we're super excited to get on them. You know, first things first, it's prep time. You know, it's the summer, it's a grind, it's hot, it's nasty. We all hate it, but we love it. It's kind of a love-hate deal, you know. We're out there hanging stands, putting blinds, running cameras, cutting trails. We're doing the things us hunters do to be successful in the fall. It all starts with preseason. So here we go, it's preseason time.
Well, we got a little bit of spraying to do today. I built my own unit here for custom plots, doing liquid nitrogen, putting P&K on in a liquid form. You know, not a lot of guys are doing it, so it's something I'm dabbling in, and I'm adding a little Roundup in the mix and hitting it all in one swipe. So it's been working out so far here in southern Iowa, and crops are looking good. We're in Iowa, heading to a new lease. Got the Polaris on the back. We're gonna go hang a couple sets today and put up a pop-up tent on a food plot. Just trying to get everything dialed in here before season gets here. Give the sets a little time to bake and let the deer get used to them. Something we try to do is get them out as quick as we can, and you know, come deer season, they blend in, and it's kind of what we're shooting for. We're almost there, gonna unload and hit the woods. So I'm going to set up this tent, tuck it right in the cedar tree, and any deer that enter this plot, they come down to this draw right here from what I've seen, and it's going to be about a 35-40 yard shot. So I'm setting this up hoping this is going to be the spot for late season bow, kind of our backup plan, and going to get it dialed in and let it sit and bake all year, all season. Come in here late season and smash a giant, hopefully. Put your harness on. Safety first. So we're in this new spot. I just hung it. We're right behind the farmer's house. It's really the only tree right here at this intersection. We got 2 fields in front of us, crop field, hay field. And we run up this fence line and jump the fence right there. And just the amount of tracks that run right through here is amazing. And like I said, with this food right here, they're funneling right by this tree, jumping that fence and jumping in that food plot. So I really feel like this is a good spot, and we're gonna have lots of opportunity here this year.
It's Iowa, the rut's on. We're heading to the tree. Wife's in the camera. I got the bow. We're going to one of my favorite spots on one of my favorite farms. I'm super pumped. We've got some great deer on camera. Let's see if we can get on one. It's the rut. You never know. Well, we're back in the stand this morning. We got in a little late. It was kind of a nightmare this morning. Went up another tree we were gonna set in, and the camera base wasn't in the tree. Forgot taking it out, so got down out of the tree and went to this tree and got set up, but it was pretty late. I'm not sure if we spooked any deer. I didn't hear anything. It was pretty quiet this morning, but it's finally quiet enough I can rattle and reach some distance, so I'm gonna give her a go and see if I can't get after something. Working for, and he was coming straight at me, so I hurry up and arranged the spot, and it said 40. I must have been ranging a different spot in the heat of the moment, so I shot right over his back, and he run away, and I ranged the spot and it was 30, so I used the wrong pin, shot over his back. I don't know what I ranged before that. Must have ranged beside the tree, but I ranged the tree. I thought it was 30. I thought it was 40, and I shot it, and it was only 30. Dang it. Well, you guys just seen me miss a great deer. It happens to all of us. Got in the moment. My wife's on camera. I'm making sure she's good. Everything is going good. And you know what? I just misranged the yardage. It was a great Iowa buck. I'm sick about it. I don't know what to do, but we don't give up, right? We put in the work. We put in the time. The food plots are in. Late season's coming. I've had my opportunity during the rut. I'm going out with the bow. I'm hoping to get after a giant here late season. Stay with us.
Well, it's go time again. Wife's sick. Got some good news. The wife's pregnant. And she's kind of down and out right now, so solo filming tonight. Going to my lease down the road, and got a couple good bucks on camera. I'm super pumped. Got a big, tall and tight buck, a lot of mass. He's been showing up pretty regularly in the turnips and radishes. And plot's looking really good. A lot of deer there every night. And you couldn't ask for a better scenario. We got a storm brewing in, cold front coming, and deer just piling into this food plot. So, gonna get out there, gonna get in early and see if we can't make it happen. Had that buck come in. It's the one buck I told my wife on the way here that I wanted to kill. I was practicing 40 yards before I left the house today because I knew 40 yards was going to be my shot. And I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I just shot the deer. I come in here. He had an infection in his shoulder. I got some trail cam pictures of him. And I was worried that he wasn't going to make it through the year anyways. So I said, I'm going to come in here. I got a bow tag to fill. It's towards the end of December, and I think today's the 22nd. And I got my muzzleloader. I got a muzzleloader tag, but I want to save that for a bigger deer. I'm hunting on another farm, so I come in here. That's the one deer I wanted to kill. The does were starting to get spooky. They started coming from behind me and catching my wind. So that buck was getting spooky, and he was about to circle downwind. And I just took a 40-yard shot at him when he was perfect broadside, and I aced it. Good shot. I watched him run out of the field. I don't think he made it much farther out of the field, so I'm pretty excited. Can't believe it, self-filmed. So I shot that buck last night. I thought the deer was standing perfectly broadside. After looking at the slow-mo footage, I realized it took a step quartering to me right when I pulled the trigger. So I gave it overnight, going in this morning, going after him. I know he's dead. I tucked that rage right in there, buried him in the cavity, so I know he's dead. Got the crew right now, and we're gonna head over to the farm and go after him. He found himself in his brush. He down. Look at the beat. Look at the base.
Dude, that's a stud.
I told you,
That's
man.
a stud.
I told you, man. I told you, man.
Look at that. Look at those, dude. Look at the base.
I told you, man.
Stud.
I told you. I knew. Look at the brow. Saw this board.
Stud.
He was dead last night, but I'm glad we waited.
Dude.
So you guys just seen a great encounter with a great deer on the food plot. I put all the preseason prep, the hard work into, made a great shot. You know, I'm by myself. So what do? I give the deer time, wait till next morning, bring my wife, my buddy out. You know, it's not always about me. It's about the fun and spending time with each other. And getting everybody involved. So we go out, we get the track job, we find them, super pumped, got a great deer on the ground here in Iowa with a bow, self-filmed by myself. Don't get any better than that.